everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Gigi. If you are new here, today I'm doing something a little bit different, but not too different. I will be talking throughout this entire video, and I thought I would put my take on why I think Ice Cream flopped and why it's probably one of their least liked songs and collabs that they have done, and why I do think the song is good and I do listen to it and I will support the song. I will support Blackpink, and this video is also very unscripted, so if everything sounds like a mess, that is why. So first off, why I particularly didn't think Ice Cream was the best collab that Blackpink has ever done. It was Blackpink's song featuring another artist. In the past, they were featured on Lady Gaga's Sour Candy and Dua Lipa's Kiss and Make Up. Can I just be honest for a moment and say that this song wasn't really Blackpink featuring Selena Gomez. It was more Selena Gomez featuring Blackpink, which was very disappointing. I love Selena, I do. I was very excited for this collab, and I was expecting Jisoo and Rose to have a good amount of lines and screen time because they are the two vocalists of the group, and I figured this would be kind of more vocal song. The line distribution for the song was honestly totally unfair to those two, and the screen time. I get it that it's not always going to be equal, but when the two vocalists have the least amount of lines and you give the featuring artist more lines and screen time, that is wrong and unfair, and it's basically not even Blackpink's song at this point. It's more of Selena's song featuring Blackpink and not the other way around, which is how it was supposed to be. And I do wish that Jennie could have rapped in this song, since she only sang in the last comeback, and then she's only singing in this one as well. And then Lisa rapped in the last comeback, and then rapped almost the entire thing in this comeback. Obviously, they should both be rapping because they're both the rappers of the group, and I love their vocals. But also, I feel like in Lisa's rap, it was kind of cheesy and cringy, especially the part where she says,
"Keep it moving like my Lisa, think to fly, but where you be some Mona Lisa, kinda Lisa needs an ice cream and a treat."
That's what the songwriters came up with. I was expecting something else and not that. Now, I feel like if she only said it once instead of 2 times, especially back to back, I think it would have been better. But that part was still like cringy to me, and I didn't really understand why that was included in the song. Now, to talk about the line distribution and screen time, I am aware it won't always be equal and fair, especially since the song has to be under a certain amount of time, and you can't give every member the same amount of lines, but they should all still have more than at least 10 seconds. Rose's and Jisoo's line distribution is actually basically the same amount of time, and then I just think that Selena shouldn't have had the amount of lines that she did and screen time because she was a featured artist. She was not the artist that the song belonged to. And yes, I'm fully aware Jisoo is not fully confident in English. I don't see the problem of where she could have sang in Korean, like Lisa added a bit of Korean in her rap. And aren't they a K-pop group? So why couldn't they put Korean in it too, along with the English? And I was expecting this to be a Korean song with Selena singing in English in a little bit of it. And Rose's first language is English, so I feel like she should have had more lines than she did also. And they could have at least made up for it with more screen time for both of those members. Now, the lines that they did get, they slayed, but I do wish that both of those members gotten more than they did and more screen time than they did. The main thing is that I think people are mad that they didn't get enough screen time and lines. The main factor why people didn't like it is because Selena had the most lines out of every single member. So that's really the main issue with the song. And I've seen a lot of videos of people making new line distributions for the song. I happen to be one of those people because I just feel like the members should have more lines than the featured artist. I don't care. Group was 10 members. I don't care. They should have more lines than the featured artist. That's just my opinion. And with that, I will wrap up this video because that's really the main things that I really wanted to hit. But also, if you can, do buy the album when it comes out. It's their first full album, and please support them whether you liked the song or not, whether you would rather wish it was Ariana Grande featured on the song instead. Just please support Blackpink and do not leave the fandom because Selena Gomez was featured on the song instead, or if you just didn't like the song. I've seen people do that. Okay, so please just support Blackpink no matter what. If they are your favorite girl group, you do not need to make them not your favorite girl group because of one single song. And also, I will be leaving a Google form in the description box below for you guys to be featured in a new video. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!